Hello. How is everyone today? Happy Tarot Tuesday to all. Welcome to Zina's Place. I'm so glad that you're here. Let me get my little banner going. So welcome at happy hour at Zina's Place because it's Tarot Tuesday. To ask a question or comment in the live chat, you do need to subscribe first. Yeah, so if you can do that. And always give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. I guess that means a lot more than I thought it did and more than subscribers even, which is weird to me. Anyway, glad you're here. Today's fun. I've got the Tarot of Light, Luna Soul Tarot, Tarot for Kids, Awakening Aeon Tarot, Out of Hand Tarot, Affirmators Tarot, Pride Tarot, Napo Tarot, Sun and Moon Tarot, Morgan Greer. My goodness, do I have a lot of decks or what? African Tarot, Motherpeace Tarot, or the traditional Rider Waite. And I think I even took one out. The choice is yours. So let's see what energy is lying around you. If you are interested in a private reading, they are really lots of fun because, on here, maybe we spend 5, if I really get into it, maybe 15 minutes together, but there's nothing like a 45-minute reading. Yeah. Anyway, really fun. So if you're interested in something like that, do email me at zinasplacetarot@gmail.com, and everything is for entertainment purposes only. However, I'm here today for a testament as well. So, because and I am happy to be here and I am excited to be here for you. And I am just proving to myself that even on the hardest days, you can come out and be happy and it's good, right? So again, chakra healing, guardian angel pendulums are available to balance your chakras and are a direct line of communication, right, with your angels. Here they are right there. If you would like to purchase one, it's pretty simple. All you need to do is see the description and send me either Venmo or PayPal or Cash App. And it's really simple. You just tell me which one you want, right? And what your address is, and I mail it out. It's pretty simple. Yeah, pretty easy. Who's here? Hi, honey. I had a feeling you were here. I almost called you for a shoulder. Yeah, maybe I will later. Yeah. Thanks, Margaret. And Margaret, would you like a reading, sweetheart? I would love to star you because I know that yes, you can. And I did star you. Okay, great. Great to see you, honey. So yeah, a lot of my favorite people are here. Faith and Teresa. Nice to see you guys. Thanks so much for coming. So again, just back to this for just a second. The Heavenly Seven. Yeah, if you are at all interested in a guardian angel pendulum, they're really fun. I make them myself. I feel like myself. I make them myself, and they're they heal your chakras. Yeah, I just love it. And on the bottom, I put these beautiful little angels. They have their names on them. Do you see that? Oh, you can see it. Look, it says Miguel. It says Miguel, and it's in Spanish because I got it in Puerto Vallarta. I don't know if you've heard the story. If you have, I'm sorry. Sure. I would love to. I would, hun. I would love to read for you, Teresa. I always feel like I either miss you or I did star you. I got you starred, sweetheart. Yeah. Great. All right. So anyway, just back to my chakra little things I'm making. Oh, and I'm going to the Harmony Grove Spiritual Association psychic fair this Saturday. So if you're local, come and see me and I'll have them there in person and you can feel them and touch them. And yeah, they're really fun. So anyway, so on my birthday, I went down to Puerto Vallarta and I said I'd been making these, but putting on different things. I'd been putting on these little things. I've been putting on the little colored angels because those were really cool too, right? Because if you carried red, you felt grounded and safe. And if you were carrying the orange one, can see them right there. If I go like that, there you go. Those little guys right there, right? So if you were carrying an orange one, it's for being creative, and yellow, it's purpose. I am strong. Green and pink, love. I am loved. Blue, communication. I am expressive. Indigo, it was intuition. I am connected, which it turns out I really am. And I can't wait to share this story with you. And then, and I don't mean that in any big-headed way. I'm just like, man, I am just so connected because you guys just trust your gut. If your gut's telling you something, it's just the way it is. And you can think you're paranoid till the cows come home, right? Yeah, but you're not. Yeah, I got you. Hi, Star. Where what, sweetheart? Hi, Star. Nice to see you. I did. You know what I think happens? I think if you type all in caps, it takes a while to get through the filter I have or something, because I can't imagine you would first come in and say, "Where, Star?" I imagine you'd say hi first. So I don't think I saw your very first comment, if there was one. And if there wasn't one, then it's working just fine. Anyway, you just order them, like I said, on Venmo, and I think that's coming up in just a second. But so anyway, I was on my way down. I was using these, the colors, because those are really cute, and also the hope and laugh and love and cherish and faith, and people were really liking those. And I took a little trip down south and said, "Thanks, honey." And said, hey, what I would really love are some angels with their names on the back. And on my birthday, in fact, we're in Puerto Vallarta, and I find these little angels. And again, that's Michael with their names on the back. Look at that. Miguel. Is that a riot? Wait, which way am I going? There we go. Isn't that great? So yeah, they're just wonderful. And again, let me just tell you real quickly what the angels mean, because, that's sort of that's why I come on more than anything, is just to spread the word that these things really work. Oh, and I set up another camera. So tomorrow, if you come for Wildcard Wednesday, I have a camera where you can actually see them spinning, right? And the way that they do, right? I did that, but normally I don't have to do that, meaning, So anyway, right? So yeah, pretty fun. I'm just loving them. So if you're interested in carrying an angel, and I carry two. I carry Gabriel and I carry Raphael. Raphael's really nice looking too. Let's see if I can hold it. And every chakra string is different, right? They're all different. So you can see that. On the back, there's Raphael. You can see his name as well. And again, it was just such a find that day. I couldn't believe it. Think of them as like they act sort of like a rosary, right? Because like I was in the airport having a hard time, and I'm just kind of pulling on it, going like that. I put it on the side of my purse and I just pull on it, and I'm just, ooh, deep breaths. Because, maintaining equanimity when in times of craziness is difficult. I did pretty well today. I'm going to share. I hope you guys don't mind. Yeah. So, and the reason I want to share is because, let me go over the angels first too. Sorry about that. So the Heavenly Seven, Gabriel, if you're looking for a message for clear communication and expression, he's the angel up there on the top. Let's see if I can make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, he's the angel right here on the top left, right? Yeah, Gabriel, he's for clear communication and expression. And then Samuel right next to him, he's the courageous. If you're interested in unconditional love, who isn't? Strength, courage, and peace. You can carry him. He's got a beautiful big heart, and I love that angel. Uriel the wise, he's right next to that. So that's top row, second from the right, and let's see, Uriel the Wise is for wisdom, vision, ideas, solutions, and transformation. So if you're working on a project, or, you're looking for your next, step in life, that's a good one to carry, right? Uriel is. Raphael is the healer. That's the top right, all the way to the right there. That's to attract a soulmate, healing, and abundance. And then Michael, bottom left, I showed him to you a little bit closer too. He's the protector to gain courage, strength, and guidance. And Zadkiel, right there in the middle, bottom middle, the merciful. If you're looking for forgiveness, mercy, finding lost objects, and memory issues, that's a great angel to carry. And of course, the last one is Jophiel there on the right. The beautiful, brings beauty, positivity, and clarity to negative situations. All right. Well, there you go. Oh, did you guys by chance catch my little video today? I thought it was fun. I had a good time making it this morning. Yeah. So Zina's place. A little Twilight Zone mixed with Star Wars, I think. Yeah. Here, we'll watch it one more time. I love it. If you see it going by, you just give it a like. It helps, right? So welcome again to Zina's place. It's Tarot Tuesday. Huzzah! And I thought we could go ahead and start out with a quick little group saying, I could really use it today. I had one of those kind of days where it's hard to keep a smile on your face, heartbreaking kind of day. So I'm hoping that this makes me feel a whole lot better. And you know what I thought today? I'm like, oh, I could cancel or something. I don't know why. What, really seriously, I'm going to go on instead, and I'm just going to feel really great. And I'm going to practice what I preach, which is when a day's been kind of crappy and things haven't gone exactly the way you want them to go. Hakuna Matata. And I think it's also, again, another little signal from my dad that the fact that Tarot Tuesdays, I called it Hakuna Matata. And today was a life-changing day. So I just kind of feel like, again, wait till you see all the other messages they sent, he sent, whoever it is, they're sending them. All right, friends, are we ready? I hope you got your singing on. I love this one. Hakuna Matata, just to remind myself. Take a little sip. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Well, it's our problem-free. Well, no worries. Philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Yeah, so today, big, huge, life-changing thing, right? And I'm going to be moving out of the place that I live in and changing my life entirely. I'm okay with it because, you know what? Hakuna Matata. And I'd rather just look forward and be excited about what's coming than worry about how it happened. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. High Constance. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. You know what, guys? I think it might work. I'm feeling better already. So today, let me go ahead. I will do a group read in just a second. But what I thought I would show you before I do that is just this, what happened to me today. So first of all, it's been a really crazy day, just full of revelations and things that I had been thinking had been happening were indeed happening. You know, when your gut tells you something's up, friends. It just is the way it is. So what do I want to say? Remember that really your gut is telling you something. It's not just a joke. It's really speaking to you. If you hear something, it's reality. It's not paranoia. If your gut is telling you something, it's there. Okay. So, my gut was telling me something, and I decided to, for another time, yet one more time, give this person an opportunity to be honest. And, when I'm on here and I say to people, just tell them how you're feeling, ask him to be honest. And then a bunch of people on here are like, yeah, I'm going to do that. And then, they kind of do that. But really it's, I don't know. What am I trying to say? It's, you can't count on the other person to be honest. I'm just going to say I experienced that in reality right now. So there's this other person involved in the situation, and I ran into them yesterday, and they dropped a good hint, right? It was a good hint that made me clue into, wait a minute. There's no possible way that person could know any of that stuff or even would want to bring up any of that stuff if it wasn't for, whatever was going on. And so I confronted the person one more time, and indeed, that's what was happening. And so I got a little upset because honestly, the relationship has always been open, but with an open relationship, if you're going to do something like that, and we never have, neither one of us ever took up on that part of the agreement. But if we had, it was always under the impression that, we'd be honest with each other, which I am. Every time I get a bite on a dating app, I'm like, hey, I got a bite. you know, but unfortunately that other person wasn't being that way. And then I had to find out about it because this other woman he's hanging out with is dropping hints. You know, who wants to find out like that? It's no fun. No fun at all, right? So I went ahead and I just pulled some cards. And the very first, and what I also feel is that I've wanted to be out of here for a long time, and that the angels and everybody have been telling me it's time to go. It's time to move on. And so I really feel that this happened because the only way I was going to move on was for it to get so uncomfortable that I couldn't even possibly stay here anymore. Okay. So I think then and the next thing I did about 10 minutes after I screamed my head off was I went in there and I gave that person a really big hug. And I said, you know, I'm just going with this. This is what I'm going with. I'm just going with it. And then I came back in here, and I know it's Tarot Tuesday, but this was the deck that was sitting there. And I pulled the card, and what card was it? But 1111, answered prayer. And not only just, there's nothing else. It doesn't say anything else on there. 1111, answered prayer. And I went back in and I said, see, it's what's supposed to happen. Do I like the way it happened? No. Will that person learn a lesson from that? Yeah, I think they will. And I'm hoping that the next relationship they have, they're going to be a whole heck of a lot more honest, especially when the person is saying, please be honest with me. Please be honest with me. Please be honest with me, like 50 freaking million times. Okay. So I've really felt like this was just my father just being right here with me. Oh, and look at this. And look at, these are all the same colors that then pull out from the rest of it, right? Now, these are my wedding colors from when I was first married. It was pink, turquoise, and purple, okay? And so then I come back in and I pull this card, and this card is Purple Ray Aligns Heaven and Earth. Your path is in accordance with the universe. 333. Oh, and here's another thing I want to show you. Look at all the numbers that I've gotten today. So, of course, this happened early in the morning. And I take pictures every time on my phone, every time it's a time. So the first time that I was doing it was 111, right? Yeah, 111. So I saw that number today. I saw 333. Then I did see 411, which I didn't even look up, but then I saw 444. Okay. So, and look at what happens, what comes out, but 333 and 444 over here. Right. So 333. And again, I'm just saying that I really feel like, yeah, I am following my gut. Oh, and I'm going to go look at a great place tomorrow. And oh my gosh. And the project, there's a cool project that might happen on my land. Oh my gosh. So yes, spiritual protection for creative expression. 333. Purple ray aligns heaven and earth. Your path is in accordance with the universe. Again, so I hope you'll take this as well. For, you know, I don't feel like it does feel like it was just for me as well, but I'm claiming it. You're welcome to claim it too. And then this other one that came up, that was just, again, when I was kind of cleaning them up, and I'm like, well, wait a minute, what? Cut to this one. It goes, I tune into the healing power of my heart's sweetness, which in this situation, that is me. My heart is hurting, and I'm coming at it with nothing but sweetness. I forgave the guy within, 10, 15 minutes of blowing my top, right? And I don't know. Anyway, recognizing that I am worthy of kindness, love, and care. I tune into the healing power of my heart's sweetness. You guys hearing that? Recognizing that I am worthy of kindness, love, and care. So I'm walking the walk, friends. I'm not just talking the talk. I'm walking the walk. I'm here because I want to get happy and feel better today. It's been a really cruddy day. And then 444 is sacred manifestation insured. Archangel Metatron, sacred manifestation insured. Archangel Sandalphon. And they are totally about music and fun. And what's happening up on the land right now is crazy. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. So very, very excited about that. And I hope you don't mind that I shared that with you. I think what I'm trying to say is just that when you feel it and you know it, and you know, and then you're just followed up but with answers, you know, not only in cards but in phones. If you just open yourself up to knowing that those are gifts that are there, right? The gifts are there, and they are there to present them to you, but you just have to look and listen. And I am really looking and listening these days. So yeah, anyway, I thought I'd share that with you because I feel like, you know, it's affirmation that this stuff is not just in our minds. This stuff is real, you know. And I was going through a really hard time, and they made sure I saw every number I needed to see, and read every card, and at exactly the right time. So angels are powerful, friends. They really are. They really are. And Hakuna Matata. That's what I've got to say. All right, where am I going to? I am actually going to do a group read. Let's see. Let's do a quick group read on, because of course that was not a group energy reading. That was just sort of my energy, was sharing with you what happened to me today. Because again, if I'm going to talk the talk, I want to walk the walk. I don't want to just be saying to you, oh, I've got the perfect life and everybody be happy, because that's not what it's about. Hi, Kel. I would love to read for you. So again, all right. Yeah, I love it. Let's see who starred. I have Margaret, Teresa, Faith, and Kel. And hopefully my being real isn't something that drove you away. And I don't know. I just really wanted to share it because I just feel, again, the angels are right here with me, and always have my back. Just always have my back. All right. I think what I'd like to do is use, I'm going to use the Motherpeace Tarot. She's off here to the side. This was one of the decks where my mom really came through, especially during the Day of the Dead one year. It was really interesting. I was Daughter of Wands, I think. Yeah, last time we read in here. Yeah, sure, Constance. Absolutely, sweetheart. Yeah. Anyway, I had been spending the Day of the Dead with my good friend, and I went into the restroom and I heard my mom say in my head, listen, do a read for this friend, and I want you to use the little book that comes with it. I'm like, okay. So I go out and we do it, and she'd been talking about yoga all day, and the first card I pull, the second word is yoga. That was the same day she threw a beautiful blue rainbow on my couch, where, you know, just should never have been. Never have been. I should load up some of those pictures. In fact, I should do a part 2 of butterflies and rainbows. And if you haven't watched that, please go watch it. And if you haven't watched the Tarot Talks, please go watch them and thumbs them up, you know, whatever. Share them if you can. You know, please, I would love that. Yeah, I would really love that. Okay, here we go. This is for our group here. Anybody who's here, anybody who's watching in the future. Yeah. All right. So we've got the 9 of Wands. That's somebody, hey, who's battle worn and look, but yet still giving of herself totally, right? This is such a cool card that way. Normally, this is a guy and he's got, you know, I don't know, his head is bandaged and he's got these 9, but this is almost more of a card of power. Let's see what it says. And it's pushed a little bit. Do you see that? It's pushed a little bit to the right. This is the High Priestess of Swords, or just the Priestess of Swords. Sorry. I got the High Priestess on my mind. And of course, my mom. And Judgment. Yep, it's coming. So for anybody here who's having a time like me, oh, look at that. And the 4 of Cups totally upside down. I'm not appreciating what the angels are setting up for me, but I am. It's just hard sometimes to make the transition, right? But I am. I'm so appreciative of what they're putting in front of me right now. And tomorrow is going to be an amazing day. So let me read what the little thing says. It's okay to feel sad, you know. There's nothing wrong with it. It's part of life. It's why we come down on this planet. Okay. Yeah. Energy in reserve stored up for when you decide to use it. And friends, I'm going to get real personal with you. I haven't had any of that kind of stuff in my life in quite a while because of the situation, right, that I was facing. So I'm looking forward to sitting like that with somebody. Oh, I'm sorry. I know you're here to feel happy. Thank you. And I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to try and walk the walk, right, guys? You know what I mean? Because you can't just talk the talk. You got to walk the walk. Yeah. You got to walk the walk. Okay, let's see what this Priestess of Swords says. And tears are okay. It's a way of getting it out. And I don't mind being on here feeling this way because I know you guys have my back and you love me. Walk the walk and talk the talk. I'm doing it, honey. Oh, Faith. And thanks, honey. Okay. Sorry. But it definitely is resonating with me for sure. Okay, let's see. Princess of Swords. Or is it Priestess? Sorry. No freaking way, you guys. You know what? That's me. I'm the Priestess of Swords. Isn't that crazy? Are you? Yeah, that's an air sign. It says water and air. So if you're water or air, sending out prayers and plans, strong sight. I'm going to give that one for sure, right? And then here, look, my mom showed up in a rainbow. I knew she would. Let's see what it says for that one. And again, why am I reading? Well, because I know what judgment means, and I know what the Queen of Swords is, and I know what the Nine of Wands is. But the agreement with this deck was that my mom, said to me, I know you know all those things. Go ahead and read out of the book anyway. So I did, and it really does come right in. Okay, so judgment. A sure sign of the arrival of the new age is the movement of personal consciousness from ego to heart. I think I'm really making some of that good progress. As the heart opens, compassion is felt not only for others, but for the self, allowing old judgments to fall away while anger and hatred are released into the past. Yeah. And then the final word of advice, right? It's almost like I'm pushing it too much. Do you see that? It's like, okay, back off a little girl. And then let's see, Four of Cups upside down, because do you see, that's totally blocked. That energy is blocked. Now, normally that is actually kind of a good thing for the Four of Cups. Yeah, look at this. Kind of crazy, friends. Cleansing the self of old emotions. Nice. Reversed, new relationships with new values. Well, I hope that hit home for you, because boy, did that hit home for me, right? It looks like I'm headed up to Fallbrook with a whole new life ahead of me. I'm super excited about what's coming up for me. And I hope that resonated for you as well. And if you aren't the Priestess of Swords like myself, or it also said air or water. So if you're not one of those signs, I would say that really saying embrace the qualities of that sign to get you through this tough time that you are ready for, that you've been waiting for, that you've battled for. Okay. Yeah. And look at that. My mom, look, even with the world right there in her belly. That's the Ankh as well. Very nice. All right, my friends. Well, that was nice. Hi, Scott Scorpio Tarot. How are you, my dear? I'm having such a hard day. I know that you, and actually not really, I'm not. Like, meaning I am, but I think I'm really learning how to deal with stuff. And I think it's just a beautiful thing, and I'm okay with it. And I'm okay to show that it's doable, and really crappy ass stuff can happen, and you can rise above it. Oh, I should have put that one in today. What else did I say? Oh yeah. Shall we do a quick little song before, let's do one more little song, and then we'll go ahead and do some group reads. Okay. Not group reads, single reads. Okay. All right. So here we go. This one I put up here too, because you know what? And I even, I don't know. We all need friends, and even when somebody's not so great to you, whoops, hello, you can, you can still be a friend to them, right? You can still turn the other cheek, like somebody pretty famous once said. All right, so let's see. This is going to be up here a little higher because I hope you'll sing along with me. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. Oh, you've got a friend in me. And I didn't fix that. There are a couple extra you got a friends in me's. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Up above, you've got troubles. I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We'll stick together and we'll see it through, 'cause you've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. Some folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too. Yeah, maybe. But some of them will ever love you the way I do. Oh, really? It's me and you, boy. And as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. Oh, you've got a friend in me. Well, thank you for being here today. And you do have a friend here every day at 5, weekdays at 5. I'm going to keep coming. And if you'd like to learn a little bit about tarot, I've got those cute little tarot talks coming all the time too. Yeah. So, all right. Well, let me go ahead and hide this banner and head out to, I think Teresa was the first one. Margaret was right after that. Faith, Kel, and Constance. And hopefully you guys are still around. Thanks, Constance. I'm glad you like that. Oh, this is a long one. Let's see. Just wanted to know why my husband's younger brother never contacts him. Asking because my husband has not heard from his brother since last year. Okay. Again, Teresa, I can read around the energy of the brother. Let's give it a try. Is there a particular deck? Let's see. Energy of the brother. Energy of the brother. Energy of the brother. I'm called to Awakening Tarot, if that's cool with you. It's got a little bit of I Ching advice with it as well, which I like. Oh, and look at, there's all, you know what's really weird about this deck? There's always a card that gets left. I'm not going to cry. And today it's the 10 of Cups, which is my mom's card. So I think that's her way of coming through again and just saying, Lisa, I'm right here with you. And I know it's been a really tough day, but I'm just right here with you. And for all things, for me to be called to that one and just go there, that's nuts. All right. So again, this is not my reading. This is your reading. Let's see what is right around your brother's younger brother, right? And again, third-party readings are difficult and hard, and I don't know that they even work, but we'll try. Okay. Again, how about your energy? What about the energy that you're feeling around it? Yeah. Oh, great, Margaret. I'll go ahead and I'll star that. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah. And if you have a particular deck that's floating your boat, you let me know. Okay. Oh, yeah, this deck has all these really cool extra cards in it, too. So who knows? The very first time I pulled it out, I got the card all about angels, which I thought was really, just crazy. Just crazy of all things. And it had the I Ching, which is one of my favorite decks. So, this is interesting. Here's the Prince of Wands. And, you're talking about a younger brother. A Prince of Wands could very easily be a younger brother who's off on his own. Hi, Decky. How are you, dear? Who's off on his own adventure. I feel a cough coming on. That can't be good. Sorry, my friends. I hope it's not loud. I'm still getting over whatever that was I caught in February. It's just nuts. So the Prince of Wands, I'm going to say that this is representative of him. And so that's why it wound up on the bottom. Okay. So let's just go ahead and here, in fact, you know what I'm going to do? Let me go and see what the little thing about the Prince of Wands says. Here's the Prince of Swords, Prince of Cups, Princess, Queen, Swords, Wands. Sorry. And again, normally I wouldn't do this, but this is a special deck, right? It's got these extra cards. Yeah. And again, I'm sorry, Wands, right? Prince. Here we go. You are in the limelight and you like it. To take full advantage of the situation, you should engage your imagination and creatively express who you are. Let's see if it'll come in so I can read it up here. This will bring you the recognition and appreciation you crave. But be careful not to build your world upon recognition from others. It is fleeting. If you live your life as if it was a performance, you will have missed the opportunity to develop your inner content. Interesting. A performer needs an audience for validation, and rightfully so. But behind every performer is a human being and a soul with a different agenda. Being a performer, this is crazy. Developing confidence in yourself without the need for attention from others is more. There you go. Did you hear that? Developing confidence in yourself without the need for attention from others is more valuable and avoids needless drama. So he's your brother-in-law, right? Okay, I'm getting that. So is he a musician of sorts? Does he like music, or is he a writer? Is he one of the people who, who enjoys the limelight and that's where he feels the most comfortable? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna say your brother-in-law is represented by this, and indeed that they knew that. So there's the Ace of Swords. Yeah, he had some new beginning with truth. The Seven of Wands. That's that position of advantage. And then the King of Discs. He's making money. Wherever he is, he's doing well, is what I'm hearing, because he's honoring his inner self. So he might not be in touch with you, but I think he's honoring whatever's going on with him, if that makes any sense, right? Because there's the King of Discs, that's the King of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands is he's fighting for advantage. He's in some sort of real competitive field. He had a real good idea of something here, and these should be much shorter because although I was surprised how long the Prince of Wands was. Okay, let's see. Ace of Swords should be really, really short. Hold on. Wands, Cups, Swords. Here it is. New thoughts, fresh insight, and refreshing perspectives are ready to show you a new way to proceed. Seek them out and be open to them. And that's like in the recent past position, So I get the feeling that's what he was doing. And then the Seven of Wands. Hold on. Wands was just before. Yep, there it is. Okay. And that one says, energetically pursue your objective. Energy generates success, which is exactly what this is saying. And then the King of Discs, it's going to be another long tirade because, I'm not going to read it. I'll go ahead and I'll put it up here. If you would like to read it, you can go back and screenshot it and then read it on your own time. But I would say, just as I've said, that again, it was the beginnings of a good idea he had. He's doing his own thing. It just reminds me of when, my father left his mom, and I know, it's a brother situation, but when my dad was young and he left, I mean, he hardly ever communicated with the family, right? Some people are just that way. When they're chasing their dream, they don't have time for family or whatever that might be. So he's an assistant manager for a grocery store. Okay. So that maybe he's working on some side project that you don't know anything about because it's been a year since you've talked with him. I don't know. He's mastering something. There's the Eight of Discs shows up right next to him as well. So he has taken something that you probably didn't even know he was good at, and he's somehow making money with that. I don't know how that is, and he's mastering it. Yeah. So again, that's what the cards say. I mean, again, entertainment purposes only, but that's what I'm seeing there. You'll have to find out. Hopefully he's going to contact you, and then you'll know for sure, right? Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, though. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope that at least gave you some sense of something there. All right, Margaret, a card. Margaret said, does April have in store for you? Okay. And then after that is Faith, Kel, and Constance. And okay. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you, Teresa, for being here. I always appreciate when you come. All right. So what has April got in store for you? Any particular deck, Margaret? Margaret, Betty Boop, huh? I think because you're into cute things, I'm going to go with the Affirmators Tarot. Is that cool with you? I like this one. This is a lovely, lovely deck. It's just cute and sweet. When I first saw it, I wasn't too sure it was my favorite. But then, I don't know, like it has this cute little lover's card, two little otters, and I kept getting that card, and I don't know, whatever. Anyway, the point is I really do like this deck now. Isn't it funny how things change? The only constant in life is change, my friends. Yep. And the angels just made sure that I was no longer comfortable where I was, right? And they're going to do whatever they're going to do for you as well. And you just have to accept it. Like when these kind of crazy things happen, you just have to go, yeah, well, for a reason. I'm getting good at that. All right, let's see what's coming up for you in April. Oh, so what I'm hearing is, and I don't mean to say it that way, but the Five of Swords is a pricky card, isn't it? Look at that. It's kind of like a porcupine with extra swords there. You know what I hear from this card is that you really want to just keep your boundaries. Like, you know, like I was very able. Five of Swords. Swords is air, the ability to communicate, right? So today, I know personally, I was really, there might have been some pricky ones, but they were all truth. They were all truthful swords, and I was protecting myself with that. So, sometimes this can be considered the card of the bully, but in this case, I just don't see it that way. This is not a bully. This is somebody who's in need of protection, and so they've put, you know, a nice layer around themselves. So let's see what it says. Yeah. Justice. And there's an 11, which is and there's that 5. From every loss comes a freedom. Freedom comes a loss. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So I would say that what I see here in these cards is that you are working on something that you feel like you've been working on it a long time. You've been watering it. It's growing, but it's just not ready to be harvested yet. And so you just have to keep going with your hard work, right? Keep watering the plant, keep making sure it's, you know, attracting those bees, you know, that kind of thing, right? You know, and then, so all the while protecting yourself from whatever this is, right? Whatever you're feeling you need protection from. Okay. And they're going to be whatever it is that you're working towards that requires a verdict of justice is what I'm hearing. Whatever it is that you're working on, you need to approach it with as much equilibrium as you can, because this card right here, the Hierophant, this is always about rules and regulations of spiritual, like old, often spiritual. But I'm looking at this guy looks, I don't know what is he? Is he a griffin? Is that what he is? He's got wings. He's half lion. He's half, you know, right? So it's a new, like one of the first cards said, it's a new form of rules and regulations. And so I feel like it's coming in, and look at this Justice card that's very equal and even. So you just keep going. I don't know what it is you're working on, Margaret, but you just keep going and stick. I don't ever like to tell somebody not to go outside the lines, but that's what's making you feel pricky is that, man, I can relate to that too, is that all, you know, these are the rules and this is the way it is. Everybody does it this way. Blah, 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 blah. So we have to all do it this way. And you're still watering that plant. Yep. So just don't forget that, you know, there's steps you need to go through. But I just see you continuing on. Okay. Yeah. Continuing on. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And whatever it is, it's good and justified, right? It's good and justified. So yeah. Yeah, of course. I hope it resonated with you, and you're very welcome. Thank you for being here. All right. Okay, that's a good question, Constance. I like that question. Let's see. That's a good question for, like Lenormand. Do you need to go out there, sweet little guy? Here, I'm just going to quickly let my little doggy out. Faith is up next, and then Constance, then Kel, then Constance. Okay. Yeah, and if anybody else would like one, just let me know. Here, I'm just going to quickly let him out because he looks like he wants to go. There you go, my little sweetie. Okay. All right. So, may I have a career reading? Yeah, you know what? I love Luna Soul for a career reading. Not Luna Soul. Sorry. Looks like out of hand for a career reading. Oh, I'm glad it resonated with you. I'm so glad. Wonderful. And anything for you? Sure, Decky. Absolutely, sweetheart. So nice to see everybody here today. Thank you for helping me get through my day, right? Because I did. I had a really crappy one. I'm just going to laugh it away and I've cried enough today. Thanks. I'm just going to get happy with you guys and practice what I preach. Okay. This is for Faith, not for me. So let's knock my energy out of there and put some Faith energy in there. All right, Faith, here we go. Hopefully you're still around, sweetie. I'm not going to wait though. Okay. All right. So here, this is for a career. This is kind of interesting. You have 2 jobs and two of Pentacles comes up. Are both secure until the end of the year. Yeah. I see them as, look, they're kind of tied together. Do you see that? That's pretty crazy, isn't it? I love this deck for this kind of stuff. Yeah. For career readings. So, yeah. So again, 2 jobs, you're juggling 2 jobs and are both secure. Let's find out. Because that's what it's saying. It's saying you have 2 jobs. All right. So let's see if they are secure till the end of the year. And I don't know about how you can improve financially. But it does say that you're almost there, but not quite. 4 swords. 7. You know what? I'm going to, and before I started though, I'm going to turn them up right side up. And because I did say, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going with it this way, sweetheart, because I just feel like it should be right side up, and that's what I had made the agreement before I started. So, so 10 of Pentacles. If you are ever interested in learning how to read them upside down, or reversed, I'm happy to have a little something on that. I think once I do the 75 forward, I might add a little, reversed cards, because not a lot of people know the reverse meanings. So 10 of Pentacles, it looks to me like you are really doing what you need to do. Look, and you're getting things from many different sources. Do you see that? All kinds of different sources. And again, 2 jobs. You already said it. So this is, I see you not going anywhere. They're both secure till the end of the year. And again, entertainment purposes only, but this is the rest card. You're staying, you're not going anywhere. And the 7 of Pentacles continuing to work on, like I just said, that's the same, was it? The same one? I think it was. So just continuing to work on what it is you're working on, right? And then you can see in the other one, it was plants, right? In this one, it's she's baking and putting little things on there, taking her time. It's an interesting card. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, hopefully you can always go back and if you were here, or go back and watch, right? So yeah. So I would say you're definitely staying where you are till the end of the year. But again, entertainment purposes only. Okay. I think it was pretty neat though. Look, 2 jobs, you're making decent money, but you'd like to improve. Keep doing what you're doing. I didn't ask how you can improve financially. Yeah, whatever it is you're doing, you just keep going, because it's the 6 of Wands, and that's the card of victory. Okay. Yeah, I was given that card today about a place that I'm going to go look at tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure it's right. So there you go. I'm validating too. So I said it online, right? That I'm going to go, that I got this today too, Faith, and I'm going to go ahead and get that place tomorrow, because that's what's meant for me. That's the 6 of Wands. That's victory. Okay. Again, entertainment purposes only, but such it is. Yeah. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Erin. You're new to the channel. Nice to see you, sweetheart. Thank you. I've got you starred. Okay. So I think that's wonderful, Faith. Wonderful, wonderful. And yeah, I see that you make decent money already too, though. So don't be ungrateful for that. And make sure you appreciate everything you have right now. And then when you do that, it only helps bring more good stuff in, right? Try to get a journal going maybe, or something like that, right? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take a quick sip. And let's move on. So glad everybody's here. Kel, are you still here? I'm going to go ahead and put it up there. I think Kel is somebody new. So I'm going to go ahead and read just because. Okay. Let's see. Kel Serene, huh? I'm going to go with Luna Soul Tarot. What may I know what a specific person wants from you? Well, let's see if the tarot will say that. I don't know. Sometimes it will and sometimes it won't. But I would say don't sit up nights worrying about it, because that doesn't do anything for you. Yeah. That's the first card that came out. Hi, Kel. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here, sweetie. Thanks for, sticking around and hanging out. All right. So what I can do is I can read the energy around you about this specific person. Let's just see what comes up. Okay. And as you saw, like earlier, I don't remember who's somebody's brother-in-law. Sorry. I'm telling you, everybody just mixes together sometimes. Anyway, that they, oh, thanks, sweetheart. Thanks. Please do follow me. That would be lovely. Yeah. And I'm getting started, and I'm a music teacher by trade, and went online during the pandemic, closed my brick and mortar studio in Encinitas, California, and went online, did really well. And then I don't know, when everything opened up, I never lose students, but my students kind of left in droves. And so I'm just kind of doing some new stuff. I'm making angel pendulums, and I parked my car today with I have my all kinds of advertising all over my car for both Zina's place and for Mobile Music Workshop. So I parked it up there by the elementary school today in hopes that something will come of it. We'll see. Again, yeah, just glad to be here, and thanks for throwing me a like or a subscribe. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. All right, this is for Kel, though, not for me. Okay, angels and Zina and Bob, because my dad really does feel like he's here too these days. All right, here we go. This is for Kel. And again, he's asking about a specific person. So you know who that specific person is. Yeah, I don't know. To me, sweetheart, just in one card, I'm going to tell you that this is somebody who's walking away, even though the situation might be kind of good, and it has a basis for good, right? It's really, it's really not it's a precarious situation. And really the best thing to do would be to row away. Okay. Because look, as soon as that little crab goes for this stuff, yeah. So this is the card of release and surrender and release, right? Just surrender and release. And let's see what it says about this person. So they've made it's already a judgment, the star. Yeah. So, it's really interesting, because the star sometimes is a very interesting card. It's somebody who's sort of absorbed in what they're doing. So I kind of get the feeling that maybe, I don't know, this person, are they self-employed as the 5 of discs? And look at it, just carrying the weight. So a specific person wants from you. They want you to think that they're the be all and end all, that the earth revolves around them, and they want you to carry all the weight. I think what I'm hearing, hun, is you may want to walk away from that situation. Yeah. You've got all these thoughts going on in your head, so many different things to choose from. It almost makes you, yeah, I don't know. But again, it's just a lot of work, sweetie. If you like that, if that's the kind of relationship you like, where you're kind of the, submissive person, like, your second fiddle. Like, I was married for 32 years, and I would say there were times when my ex was first fiddle, but most of the time he was second fiddle. And I don't know, I can kind of see, how somebody might feel that they're carrying all the weight in a relationship for somebody who's, I don't know, feeling like they're the center of attention. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Again, entertainment purposes only. The first thing I'm going to tell you, Cal, because you have to really You really have to look, you have to look at it. Okay. But this is what it's saying. The judgment of this situation is that this person is pretty self-centered, and that they really want you to carry, they're looking for somebody to help them carry the weight. Okay. So this is either, and it even could be, okay, this is the other thing I'm hearing, Kel. If this is somebody you are absolutely attracted to and you feel like it is somebody who's like a soulmate and you guys do have a lot in common, this could also be the situation that that person, that specific person, wants, is they want to walk away from the situation they are in to a place where they feel more comfortable, like somebody who really loves them and really treats them like the star they are. See, it's a whole different take on it, isn't it, sweetie? And who's going to help them carry the weight, but it doesn't have to be in a bad way. I actually love this card. This is the card of self-employment. I carry my own weight all the time, right? So hopefully you haven't left, and you got that second take on the cards. Oh, and by the way, when you said no way, it was 555, which I don't know what that means, but we can look it up. Yeah, so there you go, Kel. Thank you for being here, sweetie. I hope if you did take off that you come back and redo that. Too funny. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put these away. Let's see who's up next. Yeah. Oh, good. You're taking any tries with you. Aha. Well, so then you get it. Yeah. They would love to be part of your life then, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Isn't that hard? You know? Yeah. All right. Well, go back and watch. Maybe you'll get a couple of different messages there, you know? Yeah. All right, Constance, you're up next, honey. Yeah. And you had said something that was here. Here we go. Okay. So my husband and I have been saving up to build a new home, but things keep happening. Will we ever build our dream home? Okay. First of all, yes. That's the way I feel about it. Yes, you will. Your dream home, huh? Let's go with I just did limit. Let's do light. No, let's do, sorry, Napo. I'm gonna go with Napo. Yeah, you already have it, don't you? You got to feel that. You've got to feel that excitement of it already happening. You know, it's already happened. So of course, yes. Yeah, it feels oppressive right now. I get that. You know what? Just keep on keeping on, sweetheart. Thanks. Do you know what? So, okay, I have to just put this up here. Thank you. And I'm not saying this because, and anybody who's not listening to me is going to think, oh, she thinks she's all that. I think this is the look of freedom, friends. I think this is what you're seeing. I think you're seeing a release and a, finally, I've known it's been going on the entire time, and whatever, right? So it's just this freedom you're seeing. So thank you. And I think it really, it really does. It really is. Oh, honey, thank you. And actually, my name is Lisa. Yeah, which doesn't come up too much today. So thank you so much, Zina. Feel much better all your days to come. Thank you. You're so welcome. My mom, Zina, that's Zina up there in the corner, right over there. Yeah. When she passed away, what do I want to say? I have this place here in honor of her. Yeah. My name's Lisa. So, but thank you so much, Kel. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah. Yeah. And thanks. We do need freedom. It's true, right? We really do. And I think it's important, I've been hemming and hawing about getting out of here for a while, and the angels made sure. Oh, see, look, victory. And again, I'm reading them all right side up today. I agreed with that beforehand. So victory. Yep, I'm telling you, and I think that's just what they're telling me. That's the second time today. So not that shouldn't be for you, Constance, but it should be for you as well, sweetheart. We're both going to be victorious, and you're going to have enough savings to build a new home. And I'm going to find a perfect spot to live in Fallbrook until I get things going with my land. Yeah. So very cool. Yeah. Hi, Rachel. Welcome, Dublin, Ireland. Huzzah. Very nice. Yes. Thank you so much. Please do be patient. I tend to be a bit verbose every once in a while, so I'll try to keep it short, but thank you for being here, Rachel from Dublin, Ireland. All right. But this is for Constance. Okay. Here we go. And again, agreeing that we're reading them all forward just because it just makes it easier. And sometimes I doubt myself on the upside, you know, the reversed meanings. And I always wind up being right, but I'd rather not even go there, especially not today. Okay, so here we go. Constance, and she wants to know about this home. Will they ever build their dream home? Justice, huzzah. Yes, you will, my dear. And I already told you you would. Right? Again, entertainment purposes only. But I already told you you would, right? Why? Because you're going to start thinking like you already have. That's why, okay? I've already got that place I'm going to go look at tomorrow. I'm the perfect tenant there, right? Great space for my dog. Right? Everything's perfect. Way out, only 10 miles from, I'm sorry, 10 minutes from my land. No, it's perfect, right? Just like that. Same exact thing, sweetheart. Rep, you're manifesting. Good for you, all right? So it's already happened. You already know it's there. And yep, because you've been diligent and you are saving your pennies. And look, you're working really hard. You've mastered something that brings in decent money. And look at that, success. Yeah. Oh, okay. So, and then sorrow. So meaning that this is what's happening. You keep expecting this to happen, but don't worry about it because justice is covering that sorrow card, right? And what's underneath there? Yeah. Oh, and there's just lots of competition. Is that what's happening, sweetie? Are you having lots of competition? Like, is that tell me what's been happening? I've been saving it, but things keep happening. So like, what's happening? All I know is that you're going to have success. You keep feeling, or maybe what's happening is that's what's been happening. You've been diligent. You think you've got success. Bam, there's a sorrow. And then, it has something to do with competition. Yeah, don't worry about it. So justice, you've got justice, wealth, and children needs. So wait. So you meaning that you need it for your kids? Oh, that's interesting. Something keeps coming into it, right? Yeah. So you're saying it's the kids. You just things keep happening with the kids. Do you have 3 of them by chance? Yeah. So anyway, what I do see though is justice and wealth, that you just keep fighting for it. Just keep fighting for the justice and wealth. Look, it's right under diligence, justice, success, and wealth. And right there, sorrow and strife. You just got to work through that, just like you got to work through. Yeah, you're always helping your kids. I hear that. Yeah, but you've got the strength to do it. That's what's on the very bottom right now. You've got the strength to do it. It's interesting. It's a 9. Usually that's an 8. Yeah. Love it. 4 and 3 girls, 1 son. Okay. 4. Oh, 3 girls and 1 son. Nice. Nice. And are you a single mom, sweetheart? Or are you married? I can't remember. Because then if that's a single mom, that's you guys just, no. You said you and your husband. Yeah, no. Your husband. Sorry. Yeah. Now you've got the strength. It's going to come. Just keep doing what you're doing. And, will you ever build your dream home? Yes, you will build it, right? Yes, you will. You've been experiencing sorrow and strife, but just work your way through it. Work your way through it. You've got the strength to do it. And justice, look at right there. These cards that are left, these are the things that are going to happen for you, right? Yeah, I love it. So keep thinking that, okay? Keep thinking that, Constance. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Sorry. So funny. I'm like, even the thing says my husband and I, and I'm like, so are you single? Yeah, well, yeah. We're going to try next year after you pay for your daughter's wedding. Oh my goodness. That's a riot. Yeah, it's coming. It's just, you've got other fun things to do with your money, of course. So the word ever, yes, you will ever absolutely build your dream home. I love it. Decky, are you still here, my friend? Then I have Aaron and Rachel after that. Yeah, you're so welcome again, Constance. Thanks for being here. Oh, Decky's here. Great. And do you have a question for me, sweetheart? Anything. It just says anything, please. Let's go for tarot to tarot for kids. I don't know. I like this deck. It takes things like the devil and changes it into, just making sure nothing's left. Oh, again. Yeah. Queen of Wands. All right. So it's saying that you are indeed the Queen of Wands. So what you need to do is just embrace that about yourself. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and that was the one that was left in the box. There are a couple of these that where there's just one card that gets left in the box all the time. It's kind of weird. All right. Here's for Decky. And again, if you want a chakra healing angel pendulum, they're available to balance your chakras, and they're so cute and pretty. And if you don't know how to use them, Tiffany, the other day you said something about like, oh yeah, it's really pretty. If you don't know how to use them, let me teach you too. Okay, hopefully I will land on that wheel tomorrow, that part of the wheel tomorrow. They're pretty simple to use, and I'm going to have that camera all set up to show you just what to do. Okay. All right. Let's see, Decky. Ooh, nice. On the bottom is the Chariot. So something's coming. Something's coming. Don't know when, but it is gonna be great. Right? Something's coming. Two of Coins. That's interesting because I saw that on the bottom. Knight of Coins. So it has to do with money, Decky. And the Page of Wands. So you're juggling two items. But you're doing a good job because the money is coming in, and you are going to be able to start whatever these dreams are that you're having of growing, right? Notice this is a really nice wand that has some little leaves growing at the top, right? Yeah. So I would say that yes, you're whatever it is you're working on, whatever you're juggling, you're going to be just fine. And again, it's coming quickly, right? You feel like maybe you're feeling like it's all going so fast. I don't know because of course you're not here in front of me, but but I would say that that's sort of what this is saying, is that this opportunity, whatever this is, it's coming really fast. Yeah. Okay. To continue a job or quit. Are you still struggling with that, sweetie? Yeah. Give it to the angels. Give it to the angels. You're planning of quitting. Yeah. Well, again, yeah, you want to take the Chariot right out of there and create your own place. It looks like, yeah, because you feel like you could do it. You know, Decky, you could. There's nothing stopping you. You know, I'm doing the same kind of thing. I'm trying to be a magician and emperor together, create my own place. So I would say, you know, with the Nine of Cups, that's the merchant's wish card. Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. I think you've heard me sing that one before, right? Yeah, start a business. Exactly. Yes. Okay, but let me continue then. Be careful what you wish for. You might regret it. Hi, Tarot, your way. Got your email. I need to get back to you. Had a horrible day today. For everything in life, you have to pay a price. Hi, Beverly. So just remember, when you wish for something nice. I'm a music teacher, and I wrote that with a bunch of fourth graders. They wrote the words and I wrote the music, you know, the melody. So I would say to you, I see this as a very fruitful endeavor, sweetheart. So just know, if you know you're juggling, but again, what I'm hearing here is it possible to start this, dear? Is it possible to start this Emperor, Magician, Nine of Cups thing with, it looks like possibly a friend from the past, maybe, and it does lead to great money. But what I would say to you is, sweetie, would you, I think you need to juggle both things first. I don't know that I would quit the job. Juggle both things until you have the money to start the new project, is basically what these cards are saying. But when you do it, when you decide to leave, you're going to build your own kingdom, right? Emperor and Magician. You'll have the magic to do it. You'll know everything, because don't you work at a bank, sweetheart? So you'll already know all the ins and outs of money. This right here is this is the card. This is also called the genie card. It's like, just blink and there it's yours, you know? So you know how to get what you want. And with the help of a friend, this is a friend, and you know, an old friend, you guys are going to grow something that you can leave for your children. Yeah. Hi, Beverly. I'm Lisa. My mom is Zina up there. She's why I have this place. It's dedicated to her in her honor. So just keep true. But I really would, if I were you, it's just the cards' advice. What they're saying right now is juggle the two things while you can. Get the money, and then open it up. Okay. And I think that's the second time. Oh, how fun. You're on live with Alley of Heart and Soul. I go on with her every once in a while. She's so sweet. She invited me on just recently, and it was just so lovely to be on there with her. So you've got a great idea, Decky. What you need to do is just be patient with the universe. Planning to start with my friend. Exactly. I see it all right here. Honestly, I do. And those cards, I would go back and watch again, you know, because they're really telling you a lot of stuff. Again, juggle the 2 jobs. I say that as an entrepreneur. I have 4 different jobs, Decky. I do 4 different things at least. Let me think about it. I have Zina's place. Like this Saturday, I'm going to go sell stuff at the swap meet. I have mobile music workshop, which reminds me, in case you ever wanted voice lessons. Oh, no, not group sing-along. If you ever wanted voice lessons or piano lessons online, I have mobile music workshop. That's another one. I also have Laughing Tree Productions, which all of this stuff is under, actually. And that's a video production house. I have 3 beautiful cameras, and I go to junior theater and produce a really nice memory for the kids who are doing the shows. And then I have Once Upon a Wedding, which is an interactive musical comedy that I'm trying to sell. And let me think, what else? Anyway, you know, I mean, oh yeah. And then I have Miss Lisa. If you do have grandchildren or kids, go on and type in Little Red Caboose, and you'll see me from like 25 years ago. It was nominated for an Emmy, and it leads you to all these different songs. Yeah, that, you know, kids just love them. So if you want to do that. So really, I guess I say this because, Decky, you have to do a million things, and you can do them all at once. You don't have to give up something else in order to get your dream started, right? So again, that's what I saw, and I'm hearing it too. Just really caution you not to give up anything that you're currently have, because you just want to start socking your money away, you know, and do it on the weekends, whatever it is start part-time, because you can, right? It's not going to go right away. Just like Zina's place, it's not going to go right away. You know, you got to put the time in. Okay. Much love to you, Decky. I'm so glad you show up. It's just always lovely to have you here. Aaron and Rachel are the last 2 people on my list. Did I miss anybody else? If I did, I do apologize, and you're welcome to put it up now. Yeah. And you sing so flat. What happened? You sing so flat and less than an octave of natural voice, but I love to sing. Yeah. Well, that's why you sing along with me in your living room, right? Because nobody's there to hear you, and it doesn't matter. If you do want to fix that, though, meaning like I am really good at people who say that they can't sing. I have tons of patience, number one, and I have a lot of good techniques that allow you to really learn how to match pitch. It's not that difficult. People think it is, but it's really a matter of listening. And if you really learn how to listen, it doesn't only help you in your musical life, it also helps you in your, personal life, because you're really listening. Hi, Aaron. Do you have a particular deck? As you can see, all kinds of them are going by. If you have a question, I might be able to answer for you, depending on the deck, depending on the question. Sometimes the deck can be dependent on the question. Does that make sense? I think it does. You think you can sing? Not sure? Well, come take a voice lesson with me. I'll tell you. And you know what? The first voice lesson is free. Yeah, I offer that to any student, because, you do want to make sure, if you're going to spend time with a music teacher, that, that you like them, right? So, yeah. All right. So, Aaron, I'm going to pick one for you then. Okay. You were a high tenor until your voice changed. A general reading. What have I not picked yet? Oh, I haven't picked the Sun and Moon Tarot yet. And if anybody would like me to use the Pride Tarot, I never use that one because, I don't know. I just don't pull it out. I don't know why. It's very different. It has all kinds of different images. But it's very gay. There's just no doubt about it. So if you are, and you'd like me to use it, I'm cool with that. I'm all about it. I'm a definite, supporter. All right. This one, Sun and Moon Tarot, is the perfect pick. All right, great. I'm very happy. Okay, so this is for Erin. Let's see what general she would like. I'm having a stroke. What general? What general comes up? Okay, so the Three of Wands. I love the Three of Wands. I got this morning So I don't know if you were here, but I had sort of a trying time myself this morning. And as I was coming down the hill, I had asked a question, is this person doing this thing? And, which would kind of make my relationship sort of a threesome. And I did get, I did get that, right. And I got this card, and all I could think to myself was, all right, well, 3 people who can really work together. Right. And I'm not saying we're going to the bedroom for a threesome at all. That's not what I'm saying. It's just, there seems to be this third person in a relationship. And in fact, I am actually heading out, but I'm not going to let it destroy me. And I'm not going to not be nice to these other people I'm working with. Do you get what I'm saying? So this is the card of working well together, of having creative ideas that they can come to fruition, and you can make it happen. Right. I hope that makes sense. And then here, okay, so something just came to a final ending. Boy, that's so crazy. But you've got a brand new beginning, and it's with somebody who is from your past. So again, wow. I'm like, I know I said this was for you, Aaron, but boy, this reading could really work for me as well. Look, because today I had one of these really final endings. There's just no way, there's no going back from what happened today, right? And that's what this is kind of like, okay, sweetie? So it just means that there's, a real final ending. That person isn't getting up, but, it's also over. The pain is done, okay? And then here, the Ace of Wands, this is new fire, new energy, new passion, new ways to go after. You've got freedom to go after what it is you want, right? Especially after the 10 of Swords, all kinds of freedom to go after whatever this ace is, right? And then here, this card is the 6 of Cups. And the 6 of Cups, they say pleasure. The 6 of Cups just came out in the last reading as well. And it really is doing something with a friend, an old person coming back into your life, somebody who's coming back in. Karma. It's often the card of karma. But if you see, it also says pleasure. So maybe, you're about to meet somebody who's also feeling, who almost can sympathize with whatever it was that just happened that was final, and you starting over again, right? There's going to be somebody there, and it might even be more than one person. It might be this 3. Who's going to help you get over. Oh, and you're going to get over it, honey. Whatever it was, you're going to get over it really quickly. So it says 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups, a lot of 3s. Do you see? Or 5 of Cups, excuse me. Was there a 3? No, sorry, I apologize. Just thinking myself. 3 of Wands, 5 of Cups, and then the 8 of Wands, which is just, that it's and look at this person deflecting with a rainbow. I love that. So just really, you're going to be fine. You'll have a lot of communication. A lot of friends are going to surround you with this, and you'll be fine. Yeah. Just don't forget, I wouldn't necessarily go to usual, like for me, like, I don't know, and I don't mean to say this in a bad way, but like drugs and alcohol, or so here, what came up next was drugs and alcohol, and, or not always, but, just the devil sometimes can get you sort of weirded. I don't know. Devil has you do weird things sometimes, meaning that, I don't know, just resorting to things that you might not normally do, right? And oh, good, yeah, see, in this, I knew I had to keep going. So the 4 of Pentacles is don't hold on to everything so tightly. Make sure that you are able to release, because if you can put some things down, you'll be able to pick new things up. And then over here, it's the Fool, which again is just this whole new beginning. So you've got a brand new beginning starting, and you may not see it and you may not feel it, but it's on its way. Okay. I love it. Yeah. Well, Rachel, today is actually a tarot day. I call it Tarot Tuesday. On Mondays, I do a whole bunch of oracle decks. On Tuesdays, I do Tarot Tuesdays. So on Mondays is called Manifesting Mondays. Tuesdays is, and thanks for being here, Aaron. Tuesdays is Tarot Tuesdays. Wednesdays is Wild Card Wednesdays. And I have this really cute little wheel that I spin, and you can land on a whole bunch of different, divination systems that I have. And I have quite a few. There are quite a few pieces of that pie. And then thanks Thanks. And if you want to look and see which deck you might like, just let me know. And then on Thursday, I call it Thankful Thursday. And we come in and tell the price of the reading on Thursday is what you're grateful for. So you just come in and tell me something you're grateful for. Not that there's a price here anyway, but and then Friday is called Feel Good Fridays. And you can come get a free reading then too. We always singing songs and doing intuitive readings. Okay. So again, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. All right. We're on to Rachel, and let's see what Rachel has to say, right from Dublin, Ireland. Oh, honey. Oh, sweetheart. You know, I'm so sorry. I just lost my dad. You're welcome, Tiff. I just lost my dad at the end of February. February, I nicknamed the month of death. Dun, 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 right? You know, I lost my guitar player in the band I played in last year, and then lost my little dog I don't know, a few days after that. And I couldn't be there because I was at my dad's bedside saying goodbye to him. So, you know, it's death is a part of life, and it just is, you know. So I'm so sorry that if you're having troubles with it. Let's go to the Awakening Tarot, I think. Let's go there. Although, you know what? No, yeah, I agree. I'm going to go, I'll put this to the side because that was the first one I was called to. But then I looked over and saw the angels on the side of this deck. And I just sort of feel like maybe that's the deck for us today. Yeah, because, you know, yep. Oh, and there goes a flying card. Let me see what it is. It's the Judgment card. Okay, so that's really interesting because, I mean, I know we just got it, and of course, you know, it's just at the top there, but for it to go flying out like that, this is the card of going home, right? When you see it in a regular tarot deck, it's the, you know, they're all, it's like revelation, right? That's what they're doing. So this is a definite card of going home. Let's see. Sometimes, you know, I'm not one to say that I'm a medium or a psychic even, but I do feel that spirit does come through me, and sometimes I do feel like there are, you know, people who've passed who come through and give messages through the cards. So let's see if that's something that, you know, yeah, let's see if that's something that's going to happen here today. And we'll see what the message is. Whoa, well, somebody's active. And there's my mom. Look at that. Whoa. That was, did you guys see that? You did, right? Yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to put them back in. I'm sure there's something in here for you, sweetie, that something you, and it's saying there's something that you are not able to see just yet. Two of Swords, Two of Discs. Wow. Two, and two of, okay. I know I have to do it. Wow. So you got the eight of Swords, Two of Swords, Two of Discs, Two of Wands, the Devil, the Chariot, the Emperor, and the Queen of Cups. Did he, how did he pass? Did you guys, who is this person again? Your partner. Yeah, you guys spent all kinds of time together. And listen, oh, I'm hearing this. He's sending you messages. He's sending you stuff, but you're not hearing him right now. You're not hearing him. He died in his sleep. Yeah. You guys were a terrific couple. Look, the Emperor and the Queen of Cups. He built a beautiful place and you loved it up. I'm just going to say it was a very romantic relationship too. And you guys enjoyed the finer parts of that particular section of life. I don't think that ever stopped for you. Did that ever stop for you? Nothing I want to ask anyway. He's sending you all kinds of love. Look, he's telling you right here. Oh my gosh. And I thought it was the 10. I thought it was my mom. Oh, sweetheart. It's not even my mom. It's just that it has a rainbow. Okay. So you got 4 2s and the, you know, I mean, I just feel like 4 2s right there. That's every card that represents a partnership of some sort, and that he is trying to send. My father sends me butterflies, so I know that he's saying to you, I'm trying to send you messages. You were the love of his life. He's just he's trying to get through, but you're not hearing him. So what I want you to do is I want you to just open yourself. Will you do me a favor, sweetie? Go watch. And I'm not saying this because it's me. These are messages from the other side. Go watch some of the stuff like yesterday when I was cleaning up. This little butterfly, my dad sends me butterflies all the time. This little butterfly just showed up, and it was all I had taken I had gotten a new system, and I'd taken the 7 angels off of here, and they were over there, and they were in a pile, and I go over to go put everything back, and I look back down, and bam, there's a butterfly. Where the hell did it come from? I don't even know, but I know it's from my father, right? And then right after that, you haven't been here too much, but I have this bag of synchro signs. They're these little tiny cards. They're only about this big, and they all just like flew out onto the desk, just flew out, and I put them all back in because I was about to do a reading on Zoom for somebody, and I put them all back in. The last one that was left, butterfly and caterpillar. They send me stuff all the time. So he is sending you this message. 2, 2, 2, 2. You were the perfect partner. This is the lovers. This is the minor arcana of the lovers. So I can't even tell you. You guys had it all. Like Bogey and Bacall. Did you guys used to sing that song to each other? Yeah, we had it all, like Bogey and Bacall. Look at. Just like Bogey and Bacall. Yeah. Wow, Rachel, thank you for being here, sweetheart. Yeah. Just beautiful. All right. Well, it's last call. Last call for some readings. And yeah, sweetie, you just have to, so what I was going to say is go to Butterflies and Rainbows. It's one of my, I think it's pinned on my front page, and you'll hear my testimony of how I'm hearing all of the amazing 111s. He sends me 111 all the time. 1111 sends me butterflies like there's no tomorrow. So just open up and listen. He's trying to send messages, and if you just listen, they'll get through. I promise. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad I went to that deck. Yeah, it's such a cool deck too. It has the box is really neat. Look at this. So you put these in, and then you put the, then it has the little, and look at this nice book it has. It's just gorgeous. This is Luna Soul. Yeah, I love these cards. And then, yeah, it sort of flips up like that. Oh, what's it say on the bottom again? It says, it's a poor sort of memory that only works backwards. What an interesting thing to have on there. All right. Well, that's everybody. Any last calls, my friends? Tiffany, did you want a reading today? Did I miss you, hon? Or I can't remember. Did we already have a read? Have I been on too long? If I'm asking you, no, you arrived late, sweetie. So I know I haven't read for you yet today. All right. What song should we sing today? Let's do one more song. And, oh, sure. Oh, good, honey. Sure. Let's see. All right. Which one should we use? How about you want to use the Morgan Greer Tarot? We haven't used that yet today. And look, all the beautiful stars. Oh, and that's interesting. You guys have a choice to make, it's saying. There's some sort of choice for you to make. Yeah, you too got the Judgment card. Isn't that crazy? Well, not that you didn't get it, but that's where it is. You haven't gotten it yet. All right, let me go ahead and shuffle. And thanks again for being here from Dublin, Miss Rachel. All right, this is for Tiffany. Oh, sweetie, some kind of heartbreak going on for you too today? What the heck? 3 things that were giving you heartburn or heartache. This was me today. I hope my energy isn't all over it. I have a party. Oh, there's my mom, 10 of Cups. And you're juggling 2 things. So what I see is, again, this is one of my favorite cards in the deck. It really does symbolize just a beautiful party. Your girl. Something's happening with your girl. Oh, honey. So, but what's crowning this heartache is the perfect family. Okay, so and I kind of see if you mean your girl as in your daughter, I see it as, this is, let's see what she says. Yeah. Oh, somebody stole her heart. A King of Cups. A King of Cups stole her heart. Is this true? And then she's feeling really sad about it. And she's all, like that's the card of mourning. Like she feels like she's really lost something. If she is going through some sort of heartbreak, Tiffany, you are providing the best place for her. Do some activities that take her mind off of it. A man you don't like. Yeah. Well, that's okay. He's a stealing King of Cups. He stole her heart, and she's really sad about it. And she really wants to hold on tightly. Doesn't want a new beginning. He's kind of a bully, this guy. Yeah, but but he sends her all these messages. He makes her feel really good. He just does. He makes her feel really good. Love is strange. Dang, man. I don't know what to say. So I would say, tell her there are other fish in the sea and that she should juggle and not put all her eggs in one basket. Okay. I think, yeah, this could also be you and your hubby juggling, is he back home, sweetheart? I don't know. But the point is look, what's going to help her through this is your loving family. Okay. Yeah. Loving family. All right. Oh, thanks, Tiffany. I don't know if it's me, but I appreciate that. So she says, I'm always on point. Oh, what's flinging out? Yeah. Again, they just want me to reiterate one last time. He's home looking for a job. Don't worry. He's going to find one. He might even have to get two for the meantime, but tell him, because this just flew back out. Did you see it? Tell him that to just remind him that you guys have the perfect home. Really, you do. Just it's not even the home itself. It's the environment that you create for yourselves at home. Okay. And that's my mom's card. She just gives you hundreds of blessings, hundreds and hundreds of blessings. You guys got it going on, and you know how to take care of your kids. So, all right. He might have to juggle two jobs at first. So there's nothing wrong with that. I work, like I think you heard, I work like 4. So yeah, at least. And you can do it. I'm living proof you can. Yeah. All right, sweeties. Let's see. So let's do one more group sing along and put some good juju on these cards. What do I feel like doing? Oh yeah. Let's do this one. It's been a while since I've put this one in, and I don't even think it's on here anymore. Now I have to go to the computer to look it up. Let's see. Lyrics. This is one of the ones my mom used to sing for me. So hopefully I won't get all teary or anything. Oh, what a day. It's days like this when you wish your mom was still here, right? Super like that. All right, let's give it a try. This one's Que Sera, Sera. Last song, folks. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. When I grew up and fell in love, I asked my sweetheart what lies ahead. Will we have rainbows day after day? Here's what my sweetheart said. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Now I have children of my own. They ask their mother, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? I tell them tenderly, que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera. So whatever will be, will be. Hakuna Matata, my friends. I hope you had a wonderful time here today. Thank you for helping me get through a really hard day and helping me walk the walk and talk the talk and just, doing it, right? I did not do it. I did it. And I do feel better. And I hope you guys feel better too for it. Yeah. So remember, no matter how hard your day is, show up here with me at 5. We'll get through it together. All right. I'll see you tomorrow for Wild Card Wednesday. Oh, I should actually put up a little video. I should start thinking about doing that because I do. I have a cute little video for Wild Card Wednesday. But anyway, I will see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you again so much for your support today. I can't tell you, it meant the world to me, and just really glad to have you in my life. So thank you all so much. And I will see you tomorrow for Wild Card Wednesday. Mwah! Bye-bye from Zina's Place.
Say night and kiss me. Just